Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be making red velvet peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, and what we are going to do to start this recipe off is preheat our oven to 350 degrees, which still has another minute, but while we are waiting we can get right to the recipe, the dry ingredients, the wet ingredients, and the directions we need to take to master this recipe. Now mind you, this is the first time ever making this, but after a user request I decided why not, let's give it a whirl. First thing I'm going to do is take a half a cup of oatmeal, or 40 grams, and I get mine from myoatmeal.com. If you do not know about myoatmeal.com, 22 billion different combinations of oatmeal headed by a guy named Anthony, and let me tell you, some of the finest oatmeal you can get. Customize it to your liking, customize it to your calories, delicious flavors, highly suggest it. A link is in the comment box below for you to pick up some yourself. So, half a cup of oatmeal, gonna grind it up in a magic bowl or any kind of blender. That's gonna be our first step. Now that our oatmeal is grinded, I'm going to take 8 grams of sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding mix, which adds good texture and moisture to the final product. 1 scoop of Core Performance Red Velvet Cake Batter Whey, which is 34 grams. 60 grams or 1.5 servings of extra fluffy Complete Pancake mix. I get this at Walmart. If you would like to use flour or any kind of other Complete Pancake mix, perfectly fine. A dash of sea salt to help with flavoring. A dash of baking powder to help with overall baking in the final process, making sure our cookies rise. 3 grams or a little bit of Splenda, which is about 1/4 of a cup. This will help sweeten the final product and give it good flavoring. And that makes up all of our dry ingredients besides our peanut butter chocolate chips, which I have right here, which we will add in last. I'm going to use 20 grams of these. If you want to use regular chocolate chips, by all means. And with that said, everything is right here. My oatmeal is the last to add, as you can see. Let's get to our wet ingredients. I am going to use 1 whole egg, cracked and thrown in there. A dash of vanilla extract, and 1 Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I'm going to use the vanilla flavor, so this does not take away from the red velvet flavor in the final product. This is 150 grams, a little bit over 5.3 ounces. So I'm going to take this spoon and drop it into my mix. All of our ingredients are together. Just going to take a hand mixer, beat this on a low speed until your batter is complete. Place it in, low speed, and just mix it up until your batter forms a very thick batter, and that will only take about a minute or so. Once our batter is formed, which is a very thick cake-like, batter-like consistency, we're going to take our peanut butter chocolate chips, add them into the mix, and just give them a swirl with a spoon. Okay? That way they're divulged in the final product. And now what we are going to do is take a baking sheet or a cookie sheet, take some cooking spray, and lightly coat the bottom to prevent sticking of the final product. Like so. Very simple. We are going to take our spoon and get a nice little portion, drop it on the sheet, like so. Now when you place your cookies, make sure you give them at least an inch, inch and a half as far as space goes, because they will expand in the cooking process. So I'm going to rinse and repeat and separate these cookies so that way when they bake, they are not overlapping. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the red velvet peanut butter chocolate chip cake batter cookies. Toss them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to pull them out and show you our final product, give you the rundown, and we'll go right out of the oven. And as you can see, guys, rose very nice on the bottoms. They are just a touch golden brown and very soft on the top. What I would suggest is letting them sit for about 5 to 10 minutes to cool before consuming or eating them. For the whole recipe, you can see here, it's about 800 calories, 15 grams of fat, slightly over 110 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of protein. But if you break it down to per cookie, it comes out to a little bit under 80 calories per cookie, which makes them very macro-friendly and also very delicious for the amount of calories you are eating. Any questions, comments, or concerns, the directions, macronutrients, and ingredients are in the comment box below. My link to Cellucor.com for 25% off any of your orders, any of your products, any of the new G4 products is Bkupniewski upon checking out. If you want to check out myoatmeal.com, simply head right on over to myoatmeal.com in the link below. Pick out your flavors, 22 billion different offerings. But overall, guys, the final product is here. Very macro and calorie friendly, and they came out perfect. Have a great day.